8I, the brain. The brain is a part of the central nervous system that is protected by the bony skull. It is responsible for conscious thought, intelligence, controls our behaviors, interprets our senses, initiates body movement, maintains the body's homeostasis, and makes individuals themselves. The 3-pound organ and its 100 billion neurons is bathed in cerebrospinal fluid, which along with the skull protects it from bumps and trauma. It is separated into 3 regions: the forebrain, the midbrain, and the hindbrain. The forebrain includes the cerebrum, corpus callosum, thalamus, hypothalamus, and the pituitary gland. The midbrain includes only itself, while the hindbrain includes the cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain and controls higher thought processes such as memory, speech, vision, and emotions. All of our voluntary motor movement originates here, and is our primary somatosensory area, receiving sensory information from our skin and skeletal muscles. The thin outer layer of gray matter of the cerebellum is called the cerebral cortex, and is labeled our conscious brain. It is grooved, or convoluted, to increase surface area, and it contains over 1 billion cells. It's split into 2 halves, or hemispheres, where the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, and the right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. The middle divide is called the longitudinal fissure, and the brain tissue that transmits the information between the 2 sides is called the corpus callosum. The cerebral cortex is divided into 4 lobes: the frontal lobe that controls motor skills and is responsible for our personality, parietal lobe found in the back, which regulates touch sensation, the occipital lobe coordinates visual stimuli, and the temporal lobe that controls language, hearing, and smell. The hypothalamus is the homeostasis center of the brain. It controls the body's internal environment such as hunger, sleep, thirst, body temperature, blood pressure, and water balance. It links the nervous system to the endocrine system, which is the body's hormonal system. The thalamus is the relay station for sensory impulses from the spinal cord and the cranial nerves to the appropriate areas of the cerebrum. The cerebellum controls balance, posture, and coordinates movement. The midbrain is a relay between the cerebrum and the spinal cord or cerebellum. In the hindbrain, the pons acts as a relay between the cerebellum and the rest of the central nervous system. The medulla oblongata, which lies closest to the spinal cord, controls unconscious and involuntary functions such as heart beating, breathing, and blood pressure.